Hello, my name is Jasmine Stanley. I am going to be your social worker today. And can you tell me your name?
Pika,
Hello, Pika.
how you
How are
doing?
you?
I'm very frustrated. I'm angry.
Oh, no. Well, you are in the right place. So before we begin, I need to discuss a couple of things with you. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Perfect. So I want to talk to you about informed consent, okay? And essentially, informed consent is simply just stating that I want to make sure that you are fully aware and that you fully understand any medical treatment, any research or care plans that you're going to be a part of, okay? So
Hmm.
I want to make sure that you understand these things before you agree to it. Okay.
Okay.
I also know that you completed the consent form when you were outside with my secretary, but I want to make sure that you understand that you are consenting to open discussion today,
Yes.
and you're also consenting to being recorded, okay?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Now, let's discuss the main thing. We're going to talk about confidentiality. And this is important because many people have different definitions of confidentiality. But today, confidentiality is simply going to mean that we're going to keep things private. However, okay, we are going to keep it private. I'm not going to share anything past these four walls. However, if you disclose to me that there's abuse or neglect of the elderly, other individuals, or if you yourself are planning to harm yourself, that is something that I must report. Okay.
Okay.
I am a mandated reporter, and I know we're going to be confidential, but when it comes to someone being harmed or you harming yourself or thinking about harming yourself, that is something that I must disclose. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Okay, Pika. So, what brings you in today?
Like I said, I'm extremely frustrated.
Okay.
I had an injury to my back. I'm 38 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be happening. My wife works two jobs, but I can tell when she comes home, there's resentment
Okay.
and it's stress in our marriage. And
Okay.
then our kids, we have three of them. We have a 5, 7, and a 10-year-old. And I can tell the distance between us.
Mm.
And it's so frustrating. And I don't know what else to do. And I'm
Okay.
fearing that my wife wants a divorce because of it.
Okay. Okay. Um. So let's talk about the injury. Okay.
Mhm.
So tell me, have you received any physical therapy or medical treatment?
We don't have the insurance for that. My
Okay.
insurance, I can't afford it.
Have you noticed any mobility issues?
Yes, I can't stand or walk for longer than 2 hours. And
Okay.
it's extremely frustrating. And it makes me feel less of a man.
Pika, do you have a medical provider? Do you have a primary care physician?
No, I can't afford it.
Okay. Is that something that you'd be open to?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back a little bit. You said that it makes you feel like less of a man. Can you explain that to me?
Like my kids don't respect me
Mm-hmm.
because my wife works more. So when she comes in, she don't respect me.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay. Have you noticed any mood changes?
yeah, I'm very, very angry a lot. So I know that can cause stress because I've heard her say it feels like she's walking on thin ice.
Okay. Okay. Um, have you dealt with these mood changes before? Is this something that you've dealt with since you were younger, in your younger years, or is this something new that's
It's
happening?
new because I've never been able not to work.
Okay. Pika, are you open to speaking with a therapist?
If that's gonna help, yes, I'm open.
Okay. Do you have any preference? So, do you have any cultural beliefs or spiritual beliefs that I should look out for when connecting you with a therapist?
No, I don't care about that. So whatever you find is fine.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Let me ask you something. How would you like for me to support you in this? I know that I brought up helping you find a medical provider, and I know that I also mentioned a therapist, but how would you like for me to help you in this support?
I don't know. Maybe we can bring some type of therapist for our family or something. Maybe that may
Okay.
help.
So this is big for you. Family is big for you. Tell me about your upbringing a little bit.
Like I said, I was well. Didn't even say it. But I have a brother.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing so much better than me.
Okay.
But I'm the one that ended up with the back injury. I don't really want to go into that.
Okay. Okay. So family seems to be very important to you. What does family mean to you?
It's just everybody working together as one.
Good. Okay. Okay. Do you have a stable support system? So outside of your wife, outside of your children and your brother, do you have any other supports?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I want to encourage you, and I also want to affirm you in this. I am so appreciative that you reached out for help today. I am so appreciative that you made the first step to come and get that back injury taken care of. I also want to let you know that it is very much, um, I guess I should say, I'm so excited for you to really take home and look at that back injury, but I'm also more so excited for you because you keep talking to me about your family. So it sounds like family is very important. Sounds like you have an amazing wife, right? And it sounds like you have amazing children. I'm sure those hugs are everything to you. But with that being said, I'm thankful that you're open to being connected to a medical provider. I think that would do you very well. Additionally, I think that the therapist will help you sort out some of those family issues. And I know that you stated at the beginning that you felt less of a man. Um, does that make you feel like you want to harm yourself or hurt yourself in any way?
No, it don't.
Okay. Okay. Good. And that's something that we want to make sure. I don't want you to leave out um feeling like you want to do those things, but I do want you to remember that you're in a safe space, okay? All right. So let me ask you this, okay? What positive changes would you like to see in your life?
Just to see my back get healed.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then my
Awesome.
family, like I said earlier, just everybody come together.
Great. One of the things I can say is that after you start your individual therapy and after you go on your journey with your new physician that we're going to connect you with, I think that it would be really good in the future for you to have family therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like I said, I know that family is important to you. That's all you've talked about today, which is great, right? So we want to make sure that the whole PICA is taken care of, and then we also want to make sure that that family piece comes together. So family therapy is really good. It will help identify some of those triggers for your wife, as you stated, but it will also help bring that together, right? So you both can work together on one accord. Now, with that being said, I want to know what cultural belief should I take into consideration in creating this care plan for you?
Like I said, I don't have one. So whatever you create, I'll work with it.
Okay, okay. Pika, what you do for fun?
We can do all this.
Well, you're laughing, so I'm glad to know that you're able to smile. So I made you smile here today, right? Um, but I think it would be good for you to pick up maybe a hobby. Or do you like basketball?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. But now that we're at the end, I'm going to ask that you will go out and speak to the secretary. She's going to connect you or give you some resources for the therapist that you agree to, as well as a medical professional. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for coming in today.